All these fantastic drugstores with luxurious packaging are making a fool out of you. Yes, really, expensive does not mean better. So many claims, so much confusion regarding moisturizing the skin. Moisturizer in the market can range from 260 rupees to 20,000 rupees. It's not just unbelievable but bizarre. So how important it is to use a moisturizer and how much should you spend on it? And just know, oily skin needs it as much as dry skin. We'll discuss it all in today's video, along with me showing and recommending some of my favorite products for all skin type. Let's get going. Hi guys, I'm Umang and I welcome you to my channel Evolve. It's all about health and beauty here. Take a moment to subscribe, and today's topic is a good moisturizer for all skin type. And before we even start, let me assure you I'm totally against an expensive moisturizer. The job of a moisturizer is to hydrate your skin and prevent your skin from extreme oiliness or extreme dryness. And that job is done with water-based moisturizers. It doesn't have any of those ingredients like your serums do. So that's why it doesn't have to cost you a bomb. That's a job of a serum to have active ingredients, and the cost goes up. So you don't have to pay so much for your moisturizer, which is just water based, just because it feels good. It's true that all skin types need a moisturizer. Like I said in the beginning of the video, whether it's your oily skin or dry skin, we all need a good moisturizer. Now you guys keep asking for recommendations, so let me take you through step by step for each skin type and my favorite moisturizer. Let's start with oily skin type. You will see, and there is a lot of confusion regarding oily skin as well. They think that they don't need a moisturizer, which is not true. Your oily skin needs a moisturizer because it helps regulate oil production. By not moisturizing your oily skin, what you're doing is your skin is compensating for the dehydration it's been put through, so it'll start generating more oil, because essentially it's oily skin, it's generating more oil. And when it generates more oil, you know what will happen. It'll cause acne, pimples, and sometimes whiteheads too. And here's one of my favorite moisturizers for oily skin type, Oriza one. Now this one I have recommended in many of the comment section when people ask for oily skin types, and the best part is they did get back to me saying that it really worked wonders for them. So I know it's not just for me, it works for everyone, especially the oily skin kinds. It says on the bottle, skin repair and restore moisturizing lotion. It'll cost you 467 rupees and easily available on Amazon, or you can call your chemist shop, they will have it too. So this is for oily skin. Let's move on to the dry skin. The one that I really like for dry skin is, which I have and I regularly use, is Cetaphil DAM. DAM stands for Daily Advanced Ultra Hydrating Lotion. It says clearly on the box, continuously dry and sensitive skin types. It comes in a beautiful tube like this. The other one I showed is 100 ml. This is 100 grams a tube. Slightly more expensive, but it's wonderful. Dry skin types always suffer. Which one to use? Doesn't work, leaves your skin dry. This one won't. So this is brilliant. Now moving on to the combination skin types. Okay, so I really like this one because I've been using it for years. But if I were to choose one moisturizer for all skin types, I think I'll always go for the XLR. I mean, I have used this one quite a lot, but this one I just keep buying. In fact, I've bought like 3-4, I know, I love hoarding, but I have bought 3-4 bottles of this one, and I always recommend to people who are confused about their skin, whether oily, dry, sensitive, mixed, combination. This one, it's got XLR moisturizer for oily and acne prone. Although it says oily and acne prone, but it works for all skin types, I promise you. It comes in a bottle like this with a pump. It says shake well before use. Let me show you the consistency quickly. It's slightly thicker than Oriza, slightly lighter than the Cetaphil, somewhere in between. Perfect for all weathers. Trust me, when you purchase this, you will love it as much as I do. It's brilliant. It's very nicely formulated. In fact, La Roche-Posay has a moisturizer called Toleriane, which is again my top favorite in the international market. If I were to compare the Toleriane one, then I'll compare it with the XLR, this one, because it's just as good, if not better. So these are my top 3 moisturizers for all skin types: oily, combination, and dry. Now that you know about the products, I would like you to stay on for a couple of more minutes, because it's nice to know the application of a moisturizer, but there's some queries that invariably will come to your head, so I've tried to address them one by one. And the query number 1 would be,